Okay, friends. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope I'm not echoing or making any odd noises. I'm going to go to Facebook and see if I can see myself in the places. In all the places. Okay, I see myself. When you hop on, say hello. Let me know you're here. When you hop on, say hello and let me know you're here. I'm going back to StreamYard so I can see the comments. Uh-oh. Okay. I see Sandy. I see Sue. Hello. The cabinet. Yes, the cabinet. Okay, good. I'm seeing comments. Do I sound okay? Good afternoon. I'm testing all this because this is the way Kathy and I are going to be doing our podcasts, are with the StreamYard. That's the best way for us to record them for YouTube and to go on Apple Podcasts and stuff like that. The sound is perfect. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we are going to do the. Let me send one more telegram out. And I'm trying to learn all the things. I know a lot about StreamYard. There are just some things that Terry Lightsey is teaching me, and I want to make sure everything is working well. I love that you all are watching on YouTube. I love that. Hello, Carol. Hello, Vinny. Hello, Stephanie. Hi, everybody. Come in. Yay. I'm able to see the comments. Okay, so I painted the cabinet pink. Let me and this was the best way for me to show you guys the cabinet. Look, I put it on legs. I put the legs on it. I glued them. But I glued them with the Beacon 3-in-1. I don't have the doors on yet. I glued them with Beacon 3-in-1 so that they would, and they are stable. They are really stable. So that's a good thing. We're going to decoupage these. See where I got some ink right there? That is the friction pen. So I'm going to be able to heat that up just a little bit. Oh, this is not the right one. Hold on. This is not the right one. Let me see here. Let me get my stuff. And let's get the right one. Is it the right one? Well, wait. Maybe it is. Hold on. I was going to trim it. Let me see here. Oops. Hello, Barbo. How are you? Levada. Oh, I love that, Levada. Am I on your TV? Y'all, did I? I guess I did not cut this. I did not cut it. So, let's get this. We're using the friction pen. And I'm going to do this. So, you guys, Kathy and I, Sunday night is the big night. We're so excited to do this, to do our podcast. Okay. All right. Here we go. I was going to do this Sunday, and we got so busy Sunday, time got away from me. And so we didn't do it. Let's see, I want to make sure. I've got the right thing. So I got my cabinet all painted. The steps that we're going to do today are we're going to decoupage, and we're using the 3D gloss gel. Terry Lightsey said that this is the best to use for our this fabric decoupage. So I tried it out and I love it. I'm being really intentional on how I cut this because I do not want to cut it too short. So I highly recommend this. The link is in my link tree for Crafting Chaos. We're going to do several different elements today. Okay, let's hope this did the trick. Yes. Ooh, this needs to be trimmed just a tad more on this side. So we are doing the decoupage. We're going to do the transfers, and we're going to paint our wood you bend. I have a new link for wood you bend, so I will get that put in the comments. I'm using the wood you bend that you guys know I love it. It is the wood you bend that they came out with that was creating with Chris Hunter. This has some little jagged edges. So, okay. Now, I'm going to do this. Hello, everybody. Judy Ball. Hello, my friend. Hey, Bryce. Hello, Heidi. Hello. I had an amazing trip. And you guys, I'm going back in 3 weeks. I'm going back in 3 weeks. I cannot wait. Okay. So this friction pen, all you have to do is heat it just a little bit, and the ink disappears. I absolutely love a friction pen, especially when I'm doing my journal stuff. When I'm doing my journaling, I'm having to cut out certain pieces, and now I know I can trace them, and all the ink marks go away. It's so easy. So easy. I love it. I cannot. I think I have it in my Amazon store. If I don't, I will check when I get done. It may not be there, actually. I will get it in there, guys. Okay. So this is making sure everything fits just right. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I want it to be as perfect as I can get it. So I need to trim a little bit off this side. Okay. Patience. Patience, right? Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. What's everyone doing today? I was going to come on tonight, and then I thought, no, I can't wait anymore. I want to do it. Hey, Terry's in the house. Hello, sister. Yes, Sue. Yes. I loved it. I tested it on a little section, and I loved it. You, you never think about the fact that you can use several different things to decoupage with, and that one thing might do better than the next. You you just never think about that. Butterfly shadow boxes. Oh my gosh, I love that. Addison would love those. You know, Addison is my outdoor girl. She is always in the garden. She's been feeding the. Okay, I think we're good on this piece. Let's make sure we're good on. I guess I didn't, when we were doing this the other night, I didn't finish trimming it out, y'all. So we're going to have to do it right now. I apologize. I could have done that. But you know, now you get to see the whole process. That was the whole point of this box. I wanted you guys to see the whole process and not see the quick crafters version. Right? It's, we have to do some things sometimes with shortcuts, and that's not always the best way. And I want this cabinet to be something I would want to put in my home. So I don't want to take shortcuts. It is, y'all, I'm calling it the cozy cabinet, because it's like it's gonna be like a cozy house. I'm calling it the cozy cabinet makeover. Oh yeah, I totally didn't do that. The cozy cabinet makeover. And I want it to be something I would display in my home. So, see how I've trimmed this out? Now I'm going to cut it. All my big scissors are downstairs. I've been making purse chains, and those of you in the Happy Craft House, which is a free group that I have that I sell my bling and stuff in. We would love to have you. It is on my link tree. It is a vetted group and lots of fun. Wait, Chris, your screen is itty bitty. You can turn your camera landscape now and it'll flip. Like that? What do you mean? That's right, Sue. What, Terry, what do you mean? Oh no. Um, what does Terry mean? You have to take it out and actually make it landscape, which means you get to see my whole messy desk. Well, okay. No judging here. So I go like that. Like that. Okay, wait. I want to make sure I don't get. Wait. Oh! Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me. Y'all, don't be judging. Don't be judging the mess. Because I was just going to say. So I've been up here going through stuff, and the I found a whole bunch of Happy Craft House items that you girls are going to want. I knew they were here somewhere. I found them. Oh my gosh. You all know how that is when you lose something in your craft room. I'm in the process of making this whole area, this tall desk that I can stand at and stuff, my actual craft zone. And oh, okay, wait. This fits perfect there. Oh gosh, a tiny bit. Let's see. Okay, this is good. This here. And just barely. Okay, let me just get this little edge off of here. That and that. Okay. And so in doing that, I've come across some things that even I forgot I had. And then you come across 12 glue guns, because every time you go out of town to an event or anything that you decide you want to craft, well, you forgot to take your glue gun with you. So you had to buy one while you were out. So this area is going to be my craft area. The area just adjacent of this tall desk, there's a short desk. That is going to be the journal zone. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And I love that we got that bow. I love it. Okay, that's going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. And I'm loving the pink. You guys, this pink is that, I brought it back up here because I painted it downstairs. Well, Country Rose. It's right here. I have like a little bit left in the bottom of the bottle. So I brought it up here in case I had to do any. If it ain't messy, it ain't being used. That's right, Sue. Oh my gosh, that's right. Next time I'll show you how to set the live portrait so it won't be so tough. Okay, thank you. I said Terry's going to show me the way. Terry is the, I told Kathy, Terry's the StreamYard guru. She's going to be my Yoda. So, oh my gosh, Heidi, that's just what happens, isn't it? Okay, I love this pink. Love this pink. So we are going to get my brush. Now, we're going to do the decoupage today, and we're going to do the transfers, and then I'm going to go ahead and paint my wood you bend. I'm not going to promise I'll come back on late tonight, but if I feel like I feel right now, it may be a late night tonight. But, you know, my hubby is like, I don't feel like we spent any time together and you've been gone for a week. And I love the fact that he wants to spend time with me. So, here is what we're going to do. We are going to get this decoupage medium in here. And I love the fiber paper, so the fabric paper. I don't even know. What do we call it, Terry? Fabric paper? Terry and I have some fun stuff coming to her shop for you. I think. Am I speaking too soon, Terry? I think we do. So it's so easy to work with because it's easy to pick up and move. Really easy to pick up and move. You want to get a good coat of this on. And I'll be honest, before I squirted that out, my whole intention was to do it one section at a time. I didn't do that. So what I'm going to have to do is very carefully do this. Just lightly pulling that down and where's my have a spreader thing? Trying not to get any wrinkles. And there's really no reason to get wrinkles in this unless you just cut it the wrong way or laid it down all at once like I did. Aha. You guys. I feel like I'm not quite tall enough. I feel like I need to be up here. Okay, let me get my it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let me turn this around to me real quick. Just to make sure I've got all of it down. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. It is, Sue, and that is. I have paid for the fabric tissue. I'm excited too. I'm excited too, Terry. Um, Fabric tissue. Yeah, I've paid for StreamYard Pro for 2 years now, so it is time for me to use it. All right. Now I'm just going to do a thin coat over the top of this. Sue. Terry, do you put it over the top of it also? Yeah, it needs to go over the top of it. I can feel that it's soaked through. Actually, do you need to put this over the top of it, or can you use your varnish over the top of it? Y'all, I'm learning with you because I have never used this one as far as for a main project. No, I don't put it on top. Okay. I have a little area right here that looks like it might need some more underneath it. So let me pull that up. Yeah, needs a little more underneath it. Get just a little more. So she does not put it over the top. Is there ever a time that you do put it over the top of it? Make sure. I'm going to make sure my corners are down. Oops. Y'all, I've got to put in an order for some things. I varnish on top, but make sure it's a thin coat at first. Don't overwork it or it'll ball up and get weird. After the first coat is dried, then you... Okay. Yes, I think I remember you saying that. I think I remember you saying that, actually, now that you say that again. So we're going to let this dry really well, and we're going to put this one down. We're going to do a little bit better than I did with this one. It went down great. I love how easily it goes down. I'm going to do this one in sections. Okay. So I'm going to pull that over. Get my brush back. Pull this over, and I'm going to do a little bit at a time. Okay, we saw Sue is crafting today. What are you all doing? What's everyone else doing? Okay. Aha. I gotta get this. Come And I'm gonna say you want to make sure that everything in the very beginning is laying the correct way. It's kind of like when you're tiling something. If you don't start it out right in the beginning, in the end, it is not correct. Let's go over. No, it does not have an aroma. It does not. It does not have a smell. It's not a solvent-based decoupage. You know what? I'm going to do something different. I need to get it up here in this corner, I think. Up at the on the eaves, the very edge. I think if I get it up there, that will be the easiest way. Yeah. I'm just going to do a little bit. I can get it right here. Ah, get up there. Okay, I will say this stuff dries quickly. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I want that to stick really well. Let me see what you guys are saying. I might sew today or do resin. Ooh, Heidi, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to. Where did my paper towel? Okay. You know what? We're going to do down the middle. We'll do it like this. The good thing about me testing this out and learning how to do this while y'all watch me, maybe you'll learn from me and it won't be as hard. Which it's not hard. It's just getting it right. Okay. this. Okay, so something else we're going to do to this cabinet is we are going to crackle the whole cabinet. And I think I even want to crackle on the inside. My cord is getting stuck on the legs. I think I want to crackle the inside of the cabinet also, which might okay. What else did I use this on? Oh, I know what I used this on. I used it on the tray. Remember the tray I did? That's what I used it on when Terry and I were live. Couldn't figure out why I was using all of my stuff. Okay, so this is done. This is done. And we will put this over to dry. This is, let's see. Show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. We're going to set it to dry so that let's see what everyone said. Hey, Linda Goby. Hello, hello. If you hover over the number of people watching, it will tell you how many are watching from Creating with Chris Hunter to tell them to come here. Oh, very cool. I just hover. It's not telling me. It's not telling me. If you're on Creating with Chris Hunter, be sure you join A Creative Life with Chris Hunter. Be sure you follow me, guys. I am going to stop streaming to Creating with Chris Hunter. As much as I hate to do that, I've got to get everybody on one page. I know. That's not any fun to do something different. But I need you guys over here. Okay, we're going to do the doors. Let's do the doors. Okay, these are the front doors. These are the ones we're going to do the flowers on. This is the front of the doors. And then this is the back side. And remember, the back side, we're going to do this one. Terry, tell me the name. It's the one with the little cherubs, you guys. It was so stinking cute. We're going to do that on here. And I have my stick that you get with the package. Hello, Edie. Leslie. Okay, so Creating with Chris Hunter is now, I'm trying to get everybody from there over to A Creative Life with Chris Hunter. I do pretty much everything. I cook. I always laugh and say, I cook, I clean, I babysit. I don't get to babysit anymore. Well, I do. I still have Gianni. I cook. I do crafts. I have bling that I sell and things, just all kinds of stuff. And so it is now A Creative Life with Chris Hunter. And that is what we are going under now. And I've got to get everybody, I'm going to pull my chair up here now. I've got to get everybody on one page, or people are just too spread out. I can't get the information to people. Y'all, let me tell you what confirmed I needed to do that. Hi, Vicki. Welcome. Welcome, sister. Let me tell you how I got a confirmation. When I went to the Shabby Tree event, I cannot tell you how many people came to me and said, "Oh my gosh, are you still doing lives?" And that broke my heart because they're not seeing me. And so if they're not seeing me, I know there's a lot of people out there not seeing me. So that is what made me decide to go ahead and stop streaming on Creating with Chris Hunter, because it just makes it too difficult for people to keep it straight. So I have a Telegram, and every single time I go live, I send a telegram out. My life is such right now that I go live in the mornings, I go live in the afternoons like this, and I go live late at night. And sometimes I go live early at night. You never know when I'm going to go live. That is the best way to find me, is to be on my Telegram, because I always send a telegram out and say, "Hey, chickas, I'm going live." And I don't want to miss you guys. I don't want you guys to miss anything, and I don't want to miss you guys. So, okay, I'm just laying these out. These are transfers. I'm laying these out. I have painted these, and they are completely dry. Okay? It has been drying and curing for several days. Several days. Okay. 2 days. We are going to put the transfers over the windows so that when you open it up, there's transfers on the inside too. I have these little ones that are going to go on, and they'll go on underneath. I cut all of these out from a transfer sheet. Let me show you guys. From this transfer sheet. It is called Jardin Secret. And they were like this. And I cut them out and cut all the little pieces out. And we did that on the live. When did we go live? Last Thursday night. Last Thursday night. Terry and I are doing every other Thursday night. And who knows? You know, Terry's a busy lady, and she does have Troy to take care of. So nights may not always be the best for her. But whenever she wants to go late at night, we can go late at night. Late at night for me is early for her. So it's almost dinner time, but I can, for her, it's almost dinner time. But I can just go whenever. So hint, hint, Terry. Anytime you want to do it, sister. If I'm able to do it, we can do it. But we had a really good time. It was fun. Leslie Hampton, had a hard time finding you for a while, so I was so happy to see you again. Oh, Leslie, I'm so glad. See, there are so many people that haven't been able to find me. Thank you, Edie. Okay. So, what I did is I took my Keto with Chris page and I turned it into a Creative Life with Chris Hunter. So, I do everything there now. Everything there. All right. How I'm lining this up, I'm really eyeballing it, guys. You could measure, I'm not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to take the plastic, and I love that we'll be able to completely see this. And I curl mine in the middle like this. I'm going to put it down like so. Just like that. I haven't pushed on it or anything. I might want to see if it's not stuffed down yet. See, it's not quite stuffed down yet. So if it's not stuffed down, I could pull it up a little bit. Be careful because you might tear up your transfer if you do that. Because usually once it's in place, it's in place. But I didn't press it down. And to my eyeball, that looks great. So I'm going to start working this and use your elbow grease. This really good all over, and then I'm going to really work it this. So now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get an idea for myself how hard I need to push this down, okay? So I'm going to lift this up a little bit and just see, is it coming off? It is. It's coming off. So now I'm just working it, and I'll read comments while I rub on this. Sue, I'm glad you find me all the time. Secret Garden. Yeah, I knew, I remembered that it was Secret Garden. These little angels in the Secret Garden. They're so cute. Oh, you guys, I'm going to love this so much. Okay, so I'm just going to keep working it. We got it going good. And this is like a little workout for my arms. Y'all can probably see my arms shaking. Speaking of shaking arms, okay, I have a funny story to tell you. My cousin used to always say, I want to have arms like grandma when I get older. I want to have arms like grandma when I get older. And grandma used to say, don't say that. And now that she's older, she's like, I don't want these damn arms. Hey, Carmen, how are you? I already put everyone on notice that every other Thursday I'm on with you. By the way, I'll put our pull up tomorrow. Oh, good, good, good. She's sorry she ever said that. Y'all, I've just decided I'm almost 60 years old. I am 58 years old. Just turned 58. And I guess I'm just lucky to still have arms, so I don't care if I show them or not. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. And here in Oklahoma, it's too hot to cover yourself totally. Y'all, my husband keeps texting me. I think he doesn't have any work to do. I'm going to tell him, I'm live. Come on and see us. He needs to download my, hey, honey, I'm live. Come see us. It said I'm alive. I guess I was letting him know I was alive. I always laugh and say, you don't have enough work to do if you're sending me reels and stuff all day. I told him he needs to get my Telegram so that he always knows when I'm live. He took it off of his phone when he went overseas because he was like, I never had time to get on much, and it would go off in the middle of the night because the time zone was so different. And so he took it off his phone. I said, well, you shouldn't have taken it off. Okay, I am going to slowly start peeling this back. Okay, I just saw one that just acted like it wanted to stick a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and rub these little leaves a little bit more. And y'all, this is just, you just take your time. If you prepare your surface correctly and take your time with your transfers, you will fall in love with transfers. Okay. I want to just keep rubbing. Transfers are one of the most fun things to transform things. Who has seen my coffee bar that I did completely in transfers? It is stunning. It turned out stunning. And I get so many compliments on it. I painted it the same pink color as my island, and then I put all these wildflower transfers on it. Okay, so when we get these on here, Terry, do I need to seal them before I crackle? Ah, y'all, I love it. I love it so much. Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this paper on the, actually, I'm just going to use this. And I'm going to use the matte side. And I'm just going to rub these down. Okay? Just going to rub these down with this just to make sure that they are good and adhered to my surface. Just like that. Can't hardly even feel them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love it. Ah, look at it! Yeah. Okay, so I should do a few coats of varnish. Of so would I use my decoupage varnish? No, probably not. Which one would you use? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let's move these out of the way. What did I do with the other one? One, two. What did I do with it? Oh no, did I knock one down? Y'all, I'm notorious for knocking things off my desk and it falls into a hole and I never find it. It's the craziest thing. Did I knock it down? Did anyone see what I did with it? I can always cut another one, but I don't want to. Okay. Oh, look, here it is. Here it is. Any water-based. Okay. There's my honey. Bruce, I told them. You, thank you, Leslie. I told them that you must not be very busy at work today. Y'all, I just want you to look at how beautiful this looks on that paint. Hold on. Look at how beautiful. That is so pretty. It's so elegant. Oh, love it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this one. And again. Feel like it needs to be lifted and put over a little bit. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. Vinny, it does look really classy, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Aw, thank you, honey. It is a gorgeous transfer. It really is. You know what I wish I had? What? Oh, I've got something I might put it on. Um, I wish I had one of those vintage sewing boxes that you sit next to your chair in a sitting room to put my embroidery stuff in. I would totally put this on it. I'm going to have to hunt for one of those. I am going to have to hunt for one. I look for them all the time. I really want one because I love to slow stitch. How many of you all enjoy slow stitching? I like to just make mine up as I go. I do them on lots of different journaling tabs and hidden paper clip vintage fabrics. It's relaxing. I'm reaching around to get my coffee, though. So, what else is going on? I know. My gosh, Terry, it's going to be so good. We may not get to the wood you bend today. Um, I I was trying to think because I'm not going to crackle the wood you bend. Well, I guess I need to put the wood you bend down before I do the crackle and then the varnish. Terry, do we think I need to put the wood you bend down before I do that crackle? So I'm going to order some solvent varnish from Terry, because Terry, do you carry that? Because once you crackle everything, you have to use a solvent. You can't use a water based. It gets gummy. I do know that. Just getting this little corner up. See how well it's sticking. Maybe I'll do a little more. These little tiny pieces are what you want to really look out for on these transfers. And you can just slowly pull them up. And just watch underneath. Make sure she probably does. I need to order some. Okay, so she's saying she would put her Would You Bend on last. Okay. Well, that's what I thought, to frame it all out, but I've already got it cut out so that I can have an idea where I want to put my transfer. You know, she's probably busy getting ready for her own live. And if you feel like you got a little, like there was a little bit of that ribbon that pulled up, but I was able to put it back down on it, and it just goes right where it's supposed to go. Doing transfers is very relaxing, you guys. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to put this side down. I'm just going to make sure that this is all down. Yes. Okay. Well, I was thinking I should probably do it last, but I wasn't certain. And I thought, well, who better to ask than Terry? You guys, look at this door. I don't even know that I need it under it. Look at that door. Do I want it under it? I don't know that I do. What do you guys think? Sue, that's hilarious. What? Should I put it under it or not? I love them outside on the patio. What were we talking about? Only on this one, not on this one. Okay, I'm going to show you both ways, just so we can see. Okay, no, definitely not here. But, you guys, hold on, I'm thinking for a second. You know, the flowers that I'm going to put on the outside, what if I brought just a few of the flowers down here and did not put that there? So when you open it up, it'll be the flowers on the front. When you open it up, it'll be this ornate with some of the flowers spilling into the bottom part. I agree, Sue. I agree. I agree. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so we're doing this one now. Just gonna move this over. I love these so much. I love, love, love these. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bruce, are you there? What do you think? He thinks I'm crazy. He sent me a sent me a Facebook post from someone in our neighborhood that has some amazing blue and white decor. And he's like, if I send you something, will you not go crazy? I said, yes, what? And he sent it to me. I'm like, oh, I just sent her a, I just put a comment in there and said, I'm interested. So I don't know if she's commented, but let me show you guys. I want to show you guys. Wait till you see. Let's see. He said, please, please, please control yourself. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you. Okay. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, let me see which direction I'm going. Look at all this blue that she has. I was like, what? So, and she has so many more pictures. So I just told her I will come and look this evening. I want Addison to go with me. She's really good about saying, Mom, no, we don't need this, but we could use this there. She's good about helping me with it. Sue LePage, you should see my bookmarks. Hello, Gloria. Gloria. What, Carmen? I would be fine with the skink. A different story if it's a skunk, which is what would likely be here instead of a skink. What? What are we talking about? Does Gloria have a skink? What did I miss? Carmen, I went to get my tea and a skink came in my house and under the sofa. Carmen, what? I don't even know what a skink is. Is it a thing or did she accidentally look? She hasn't even come back. Did the skink eat her? I know, Sue. Aren't they pretty? Hey, Gloria. Gloria, look at the doors. This is the inside of the doors to the cabinet. These are my, let me see. I want to show you. They're Prima redesign transfers. And this is the Jardin Secret, which is the garden secret. Sue's keeping us all up on our French. Terry. I know. They look really nice, and we've kind of got some blue stuff going on. So, but they're going to have to be really special pieces. I'm being very picky because we have been able to grab some really nice vintage ones. A lizard? I know, Gloria. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh, it's like a salamander. I'd be sick. Carmen, how are you going to get it out? Call animal control immediately. Carmen, we'll hold so you can tell us you're okay. I thought you got eaten by it. Ugh. And soon you'll have quite a bit more. Vinny. Shh, Vinny, Bruce is here. I don't mind lizards. Let me tell you, anything that reminds me of a salamander literally makes my skin crawl. And if it's smooth, then it's like a salamander. Ugh. A salamander, look it up. They're the yuckiest things in the whole world. We used to have them in our house in Ohio in our basement. They like it where it's damp, and they would stay in the drain. We had a drain in our laundry room area in the basement. My dad would find them, and he would chase me around the house with them. Ugh. I don't care. It's still, when you said smooth skin, it reminded me of one. Ugh. Poor Gianni's all downstairs by himself. He's like, nobody loves me. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to start working this up. Oh my gosh, I just can't get that thought out of my mind now. A skink. Ugh. Oh, the lawn guy's here, of course. Y'all are going to hear the lawn guy, along with my air conditioner that, thank goodness, I got working. I don't know how long it'll work for. It's so old. I came up here yesterday and it was hot as Hades. Vinny's running away, just the thought of it. Oh, Carmen. Check out her ensemble. So no, I have a son. I have a son. His name is Kel, Kel. He is, he lives at home also. He is a starving actor that does house sitting. He's working on getting a few other things though. So he he is a theater major, acting um, major actually. So we get to go to lots of plays that he's in and stuff like that. And so our empty nest became a full nest when he and Addison, when the first year he had graduated, he went to work for a children's theater company called, oh my gosh, what's it called? They travel around the country and do children's theater to introduce children to the arts. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Somebody in here will probably say it. They're more afraid of us than we are of them. My cats let me know when we have an unwanted guest. Ooh, Heidi. We have salamanders that only come out at night. I call them inside out lizards. That's, oh, that makes me sick. You can kind of see the organs. No, Sue. Bruce actually wanted to, one of the things, Bruce wanted an Irish name for his son. And, but he also, and Kelly is Irish, and, but he also wasn't crazy about Kelly, but he had a commander or a pilot that he flew with in the Air Force that was a good friend of his that he really liked. He just really liked his character and he really liked him. And he said, you know, they call him Kel. And I said, oh, well, let's think about that. So his actual name is Ethan Kel Hunter. But we call him Kel because everybody was naming their children Ethan at the time. But Ethan was very Irish, so we both got what we wanted in the name category. Check your chat, Bruce says. Bruce, if you're not busy at work, you can come get her since you like him. I'm on Savannah, Georgia. Oh, I would love to go to Savannah. My son is Kelly, also an Irish chosen name, and most people his age are females named Kelly. Yeah, Sue. Oh, Bruce said he'll be here shortly. That means he's on his way home. Oh, he's probably already almost home. He's been going to work really early and getting off early, which is kind of nice that he can do that as he can do it right now, because that's not always the case. Okay, I love it. I love this so much. I knew I was going to like it. I had no idea how much I was going to love it. Okay, Carmen, just leave the door wide open. Put some bugs on the driveway. Maybe it'll go out and eat them. Oh my gosh. Carmen, do you have anybody you can call? Oh, Bruce is going to Georgia. Bruce is going to Georgia. I love transfers are wonderful. They really are. Absolutely love them. And I love this green on this pink. It's so, oh gosh, it's so good. I'm thinking I'm going to try to find a green to match my wood you bin now that I'm looking at this. I was going to do a pearl. Why? I don't know. Gosh. Oh. Hold on. I hope I didn't put this down too much. Because, come on. Okay. There we go. That's how the hell she got in. I'm calling the pest control. I agree, Sue. Yes, Barbara. Aren't they beautiful? That's how the hell she got in. I'm calling the pest control guy or a friend of my son if I can't get him to rehouse her on the patio. Don't let her hang around. Oh yay, Heidi. Don't get dizzy. I stay dizzy, Heidi. Oh, Heidi, I love that. Carmen. Hello, Karen Jean. How are you, sister? Okay, you guys, if you have not heard, Kathy and I, Sunday night, our debut, our first podcast session. And we spent the week together, and we've always, I mean, for years now, we have had a really great friendship and business partnership. And we're always talking about what can we do with the Sparkle Room when we're not having events. But y'all, next May, live event, we're going to be doing thrift and flip. One day of the event, we're going to take you all out on buses, and we're going to thrift and antique in vintage shops. We have a vintage shop that only opens 4 times a year. It is a lady that handpicks the entire collection of, oh my gosh, and there's so much of it. It's gorgeous. And she shops all year long. She only opens 4 times a year. She does it out of her home in a studio, in a greenhouse. She has all these buildings that she's built over the years to have this event. She said that she would do an exclusive opening for us, and it would be us only from the Sparkle event. And we're going to have a catered lunch in her garden. She has a gorgeous garden. And then the next day, after we've done all of our shopping all day long, the next day, there will be a ballroom set up with anything and everything you can think of to flip your thrift. And that's what we're going to spend the day doing. And Kathy and I are just going to be flipping thrifts with you. And it's going to be so much fun. We're doing something different than we've ever done. Of course, you all know we'll still have a costume ball at the end. But we are doing something that we've never done. And I don't know of any other creators that have done it. That's been one of our big things is we try to keep it fresh. We try to keep it, new and different from what everybody else is doing. So this is our next jump to being different. We're doing our podcast, and we're going to have a thrift and flip event. We're right now we're working on figuring out a catchy name for it. I know it. I can't wait. I don't know if you all have ever heard of. There's a store here in Oklahoma City called. It's going to be here in Oklahoma, and there's a store in Oklahoma City called Dead People Stuff. It is incredible. It is this amazing architecture finds and vintage and antique finds. It's just anything and everything you can think of. And so we plan on going there. Like poultry, skinks must be cooked thoroughly to an internal temperature. What the heck? You can't eat them, Sue. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Cheryl, isn't it gorgeous? With the green? Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. Cheryl, I hit the jackpot here in the craft room last night on a ton of the designer and bling things that have not been shown yet. I knew once I started digging around in here and getting things organized that I would be finding more and more stuff. Okay. Oh, y'all, I love frog legs. Okay. I love frog legs. You guys, Terry is going to be live in what are you going to be live in 15 minutes? Is that right, Terry? I should be done with this in 15 minutes. Done with this part. What's the best dipping sauce for skinks? Oh my gosh, do they taste like frog legs? If they taste like frog legs, if they're cooked right, I like them with a little bit of, oh gosh, you're making me kind of hungry for fried shrimp. I like them with a little bit of shrimp sauce. But if they're cooked right, I like them with nothing because they taste like fried chicken. Okay, Terry's going to be live in 15 minutes. I am going to sign off here at 3 o'clock. Barbecue sauce Bruce's. And what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm going to be live in my private group tomorrow. And I'm usually live in there for at least a few hours. No, don't do it. Oh my gosh. Sue, that might cover up some of the flavors that you might be catching. Ugh. Ask the pest control guy. He might be able to tell you. I mean, what do they do with all those animals that they go get? Seriously, frog legs are really good. No, I know I don't, Terry. I've really enjoyed chatting with you guys and crafting. Oh, it's been a minute since I've just done this. Just come on. And we're going to lay out our flowers. We still have 12 minutes. We're going to get some flowers done. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is absolutely stunning. I love it. And I'm just holding this over the top of the plastic over. I don't want to rub on the transfer itself. I'm just rubbing on the plastic just to burnish it, make sure it's nice and in there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's look at our front doors. I love this. Okay, let's look at our front doors. These are our front doors. Now, this is going to be the trim I'm going to use. So I'm going to actually put this down just kind of to give me an idea. I don't want to put any flowers that I want to cover up too close to that, right? What is that? Oh, gosh. So I want to make sure that whatever I put on here, oh, look at how cute this is going to look, y'all. And I think I'm going to have to go with green trim. I've got to find a green. I think I have a green over there that will go with this. Let me tell you guys which one, because y'all are going to want to get this green. This is a great green. Oh gosh, I hope I have more of it left because I did use a whole bunch of it. Oh, here it is. Yes, I do. It's country green. Y'all, I think this color will be amazing. Okay, let's look at this. This is just giving us an idea of where the framing on this little house will be. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Okay, let me throw some stuff away. This is kind of making me crazy. All right. Here's my flowers. And I'm probably going to have to cut more flowers out, I think. There's my flowers. And I'm going to kind of dissect these flowers a little bit. Okay, I don't mind that. Let's figure out what we really like. That. Okay. I was thinking I might want it here, but remember how we did it like this? Oh, remember I took a picture of it. Hold on. I took a picture. Terry said, "You're going to have to take a picture of that." And I did. Let's see here. What was the date that we did this? Thursday. I could have sworn I took a picture. What phone did I take a picture with? Did I take a picture with this? I was born in Hawaii. Oh, it had the poisonous frog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. Let me, I, I may have taken it with my iPad. I did. There it is. Right there. Yeah, this is how we're doing it. Okay. Let's see. We had this. And put this. Okay, wait. This. That. And this. That. And oh, we did. We had these down here. With a little something down here. And this is like this. That. I can't see your comments right now. I'm sorry, you guys. I think I got it. I think I got it. Right there. And right here. And we had those, but I might use them. Where was this? Come out right there. And this one is coming down. On this. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I need to find a bee for it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm taking you all out. I need to find a bee. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to put my hand right there. Let me see. Let me see what y'all are saying. Okay, take a picture. I've decided where I want them to go. Yes, Sue, it was a great idea. Okay. Y'all, Terry's going to be on in 1 minute. So go see Terry. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight or not. I might, just to get these transfers down and to get my stuff painted. I'll talk to Bruce, see if he's up for hanging out with me online tonight. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.